Hi, thanks for joining me. Today I want to talk about automatic writing. And automatic writing is a little bit different than journaling or just writing in that automatic writing means you don't lift the pen from the paper. And it just, you let information automatically come from the divine, from above, and flow through you, through the pen or pencil, onto the paper. And the reason we might do automatic writing, and it could be a practice that you do every day, or it could be a practice that you do when you need an answer to a question. It could be a practice that you do just whenever you feel like it. So the way to get started with automatic writing is to get your pen and paper, pencil, your journal, even your computer will work. And if you have something troubling you, so if you really do need an answer for something and you feel like you don't know how to get the answer, you don't know what the answer is, you have a decision to make, you have, a situation in your life that you really need some guidance, formulate a question that has a clear response to it. So a question might be, you don't want just a yes or no answer. You want an answer that requires some explanation to it. So, for example, if you don't know if you should buy the house that you want to buy, your question might be something like, what are the good aspects of buying this house? Or what are the benefits to staying where I am? Or what are the benefits to continue looking? Or whatever it might be. So I recommend you actually time this, or at least keep an eye on a clock so you know that you're doing it for a certain amount of time. And when you decide to start, ready, set, go, take 3 deep breaths and really feel yourself connected to the earth, connected within yourself, and just really feel, try to get yourself grounded if possible. And allow yourself at least 15 minutes if you can, a full 15 minutes, which for the first minute might feel like forever, but then it begins to flow. So you take your breaths first, you go, and you start by writing down your question, and then you don't ever lift the pen from the paper. You just write anything and everything that comes up. Now you're going to write weird stuff, and you're not going to judge anything that you're writing. No matter what gets out on that paper, you're going to accept it, and you're going to write it. Because there's no judging this, no judging it at all. There's no critical thought going on. This is just getting information from your divine source, from your divine being, from God. It's getting the information from the divine natural power onto paper. All right, and then when your time is up, then you're allowed to lift the pen off the paper. Until then, you just keep going. And then I recommend you do take some more deep breaths. And you might actually want to walk away from it for a few minutes. And it could be 5 minutes, and it could be a half hour. Just depends on your situation. And then when you're ready, come back and read it all. And that's when you get to do the judging and critical thought. And that's when you get to have insights to things that you didn't really realize were there. So at first you just put the question down, you write, you walk away from it, you come back and you assess it. And I suspect your answer will be there, or at least some things will come up that you hadn't thought about. So you might have a clear, firm answer, or you will at least have new insights and new information to consider for that particular issue. All right, so I hope to hear results of this. Automatic writing is something that I did a lot when I was first learning to trust myself and trust my decisions. And I still love to automatic write. I'm afraid I don't do it as often as I used to, but it's a great, great practice. So love to hear more from you about it, and check out my other videos on all kinds of spiritual practices. Thanks, and have a great week.